In this exercise demo, we're gonna show you 6 great exercises that you can incorporate for great core activation on the stability ball. Our first one's a bit of an advanced exercise. It's going to be plank and plank variations on the stability ball. So Sarah's gonna set up kind of the intro or the beginner version of this. All the same rules to our previous video regarding planking apply. So proper pelvis alignment. We got proper elbows under the shoulders, head, spinal alignment, draw in and squeeze and hold. Now, if we want to kick this up a notch, Sarah can slowly move the elbows forward and back, creating a long lever arm, putting more strain on the core. She can go side to side. She can have some fun and do the alphabet, A, B, C, D. Or we can do a reactive drill. Now hold that plank position for a second, and I can come in, because I'm so nice, is create a bit of an unstable surface, and she has to engage to contract that core to make sure she doesn't fall. Now relax for a second. I'm not being mean, I do that with all of my clients. Second exercise that we're gonna do on here is going to be the toe touch. So great for upper body and core engagement at the same time. So push up position, hands right here, feet on the ball. Okay, so in this position, again, we go into activation mode. We don't want to see this do that. We got proper pelvic alignment, abs nice and tight, slowly take one foot off the ball. Good, and then back up. Keep this nice and high, switch sides, and we'd rotate side to side. Be careful and make sure that we don't see a huge drop or rotation in the pelvis doing this. Good. So these will be called toe touches. The next one are going to be a fall off. And this is a Paul Chek special. So in this position here, now what I like about this exercise too is that we really get to integrate the glutes and the hamstrings in this exercise. So we want to make sure that the head is supported, glutes are engaged, so the heels are digging into the ground, clench the glutes. Now in this position with the arms perpendicular to the body, we're going to slowly shift to one side so you can feel that core activate. Good, we can tell by the facial expressions that that's happening. We're gonna go to the other side, hold that position, slowly come back, hold, and relax. Now show me where you feel that. Awesome. Now if we do this too quick, it doesn't work. If the hips sag down, this won't engage properly. Keep those hips up nice and high. Now, I'm gonna show you a crunch. And before you cringe, before you call me a liar, before you say, Joe, you said I can never crunch, I do wanna show you a great variation of the crunch that limits spinal flexion, incorporates stability, while using the rectus abdominis, okay? Now in this position here, if you notice, Sarah's belly button is kind of right in the center of that ball. She's not, walk forward a bit, she's not here, okay? She's back here, hips are up, glutes are squeezed, hands across the chest, and now she's gonna pivot from her ribs. So pivot from the ribs, hold that squeeze. This is now going to engage without spinal flexion. So what I don't want, come down, come all the way up for me. I don't want that. She's resting here. We don't need to come up, plus we have a lot of spinal flexion. We're gonna come down, we're gonna go into some extension through the T-spine, slowly come up and hold that squeeze. It's not a huge range of motion. Come back down, come back up. Can you feel that through here? So within 3 to 4 reps, she's now activating these abs very effectively. Now keep your feet closer together too. And now we can throw some instability in this, and those external, internal obliques have to kick in as well. So stabilizing her from going side to side, not putting too much compression through that lumbar spine, going into lumbar flexion, and those abs are kicking in. Feel good? Excellent. Okay, knee tucks will be next. Another common exercise I see done very improperly. So push-up position again, feet on the ball. So really all we need to do is let's get back into kind of our plank position. So rotate that pelvis, squeeze the abs, and now all I want you to do is slightly bring that pelvis up and squeeze your abs. I can feel that activate through here. hold, slowly come back down to neutral only, right here. If you drop the hips too low, we're gonna go into hyperextension in the lower back. Drive those hips up slowly. Squeeze the abs, hold, and then slowly back down. This is all you need to do. Great for also upper body endurance and stability and for core control. Okay, relax. Lastly, we're gonna get into the mountain climber. Again, a nice advanced exercise, great for shoulder stability, also great for some core stability as well. So hands on the ball, and we're gonna squeeze that ball in. Really activate the chest and the shoulders. Zero movement through here. Slowly bring one knee together. Good. Now what helps is keeping the feet together. If your feet are too wide, the base will be too wide and you will fall pretty easily. So keep the feet nice and close in line with the midline of our exercise here, and very slowly, bring this up a little higher. Good. Slowly bring the knee in. Slow, slow, slow. Hold, and then switch sides. Excellent. Good. Here's 6 unique exercises that you can do with a stability ball to get your client's core engaged without doing standard leg lifts and crunches.